In this morning's Health Watch, can the flu trigger a heart attack? Well, it's rare, but for some people with heart disease, the answer is yes.
A Pembroke Pines man learned that was true for himself after he went to a local cardiologist because his flu symptoms didn't go away.
Literally, I thought, am I going to die?
2 years ago, Alfino Donastorg spent several days with the flu, symptoms including aches, fatigue, and shortness of breath. When he didn't eventually feel better, Alfino went to the emergency room. That's when he learned his heart was weak and not pumping properly, fluid filling his body and lungs, straining the heart. Alfino had congestive heart failure.
Shock. Tears came to my eyes because the first thing you think of is immortality. I thought, is this a death sentence? How much time do I have?
After a few days in the hospital and some new medications to take each day, Alfino was still not well. He had severe congestive heart failure with symptoms including trouble breathing, fatigue, cough from fluid in the lungs, swollen legs, and about 20 extra pounds from fluid retention. Alfino's heart function was very weak, putting him at risk for sudden cardiac death. Alfino started seeing cardiologist and heart failure specialist Dr. Yordenka Reina.
How are you feeling? Alfino is a special patient for me because he came very sick. He actually presented in almost acute decompensated heart failure, very borderline to being cardiogenic shock.
The then 37-year-old was doing so poorly, Dr. Reina was already thinking ahead.
And you gotta have a plan A, you gotta have a plan B to then decide, is he gonna get better or is he not? So if he would have done poorly or worse, even when I was treating him, then he would have been a candidate to go on the transplant list.
Alfino got a defibrillator put in his chest to shock the heart in case he does go into sudden cardiac arrest. He also takes a daily diuretic to get rid of extra fluid, and he takes other medications to keep his blood pressure in check and his heart pumping better. Alfino stays active, follows a low-sodium diet, and sees Dr. Reina regularly.
This is something that you can manage if you take the right medicines, if you do the right things.
2 years later, Alfino still has a damaged heart, but he follows the doctor's advice and he is feeling much better, grateful to have just turned 40.
I'm extremely happy right now because I know what I have.
Congestive heart failure affects nearly 6 million Americans and has no cure. Doctors emphasize the importance of getting a flu shot for people in high-risk groups like those with heart disease. As for Alfino, he is feeling so much better. He's not only back to work as a restaurant manager, but he has set a goal for himself to go to Japan and climb Mount Fuji.